Other Jews, are you from the South? Is there any Southern Jews out here? Any SJs? No? I was just in Texas, and I met some fellow Jews doing shows, and I didn't realize that Jews existed in the South. Did you know that was a thing? I didn't know we went out there. I did a very ignorant equation. I took some really Southern stuff, and I put it on some really Jewish stuff, and when I added that together, I got a cowboy hat and a gun, and I put that on Bernie Sanders, and I looked at that, and I was like, no fucking way. There's no way we exist out here. But we totally do. This lady came up to me after a show, right? And she was like, hey, brother, you were talking about being Jewish? Me and my cousin Clay over there, we're Jewish. And I was like, you guys are Jewish? And she just goes, hell yeah, we're Jewish, which is the most un-Jewish way you could ever say you're Jewish, right? It's usually like, I don't eat pork, I'm Jewish. Or for my Uncle Danny, it's like, my hands get really sweaty when I'm nervous, I'm Jewish. This lady was just like, hell yeah, we're Jewish, we're kosher as fuck. I'm like, this is insane. I was freaked out. I got drunk with these SJs. Me and the Southern Jews just fucking tore up. Smoking a joint with these guys, and in the middle of the joint, I'm like, hey, you guys were just fucking with me about being Jewish, right? I get it, that's a funny joke. That's totally fine, you got me. And then she did the coolest shit ever. She doubled down. She started reciting Hebrew in a Southern accent. Which, you guys haven't heard that before? You gotta try it, it's the greatest thing ever. She goes, you don't think we're Jewish? Clay, he still don't think we're Jewish. Check this shit out. Baruch atah Noah, ahayel melech Asher Kit Shivanu. I was like, is this racist? It sounds racist.
I probably, at my last appointment, I probably should have talked to my doctor about this. I think I have a medical problem with sweating. I sweat more than I think is what people should sweat. I struggle quite a bit. The summer months are the worst for me. I don't even call it summer. I just call it the season of chafing. That's all it is for me. I'll put on a pair of shorts in the month of August, and I've got about 10 minutes before my inner thighs start to look like the acid half of Two-Face, right? Just have to spend the rest of the day walking around like the most self-conscious sheriff, right? And I'll tell you this, it is difficult having thighs that want to eat each other. That is tough. They're like the middle section of a Venn diagram, just always overlapping, right? The first time I heard the term thigh gap, my goddamn head exploded. It's like, what? My skinny friend goes, yeah, it's just like when your thighs don't touch. Okay. So when you stand like this? I'm sorry. Are you saying that your jeans have a shelf life of longer than 6 months? That's about how long it takes me to rub mine into denim chaps. I recently lost a great pair of high-waisted jeans, the worst kind to lose, to what I like to call the crescent effect. And that's when you rub them together so much that they split open right here. And your thigh skin pops out like the dough in a just open can of crescent rolls.
I'll tell you what else, it took me by surprise. Who would have thought that Kramer was a racist? I didn't see, there were no signs, there were no hints of it. There was no racist Seinfeld episode that was down, 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 down. Whoa. Hey, Jerry. Hi, Kramer. You know who just moved into the building? An N-word. Oh no, there's an N-word in the building! We can't have an N-word in the building, what are we gonna do? I don't know, Jerry, I'm scared. They're putting up a barbershop in the lobby. A barbershop in the lobby! Oh no! I don't care if you're laughing or not, it's fun for me to do racist Seinfeld. It's the most fun I've had. Ah! Next thing you know, we get caught in the middle of an East Coast, West Coast rap feud. Yeah, we'll get shot and it'll be bye-bye.
She goes to the gym a lot, my girlfriend, so I've been doing a lot of that lately and taking these horrible classes. I'm taking all the classes that the gym has to... I've been taking yoga class. Does anyone do yoga? I don't mind it, it's fine. The instructors piss me off though. The instructors really feel, because they're so pretentious, like they feel like they can breathe into parts of their body that lungs don't exist, and everyone just lets them get away with this shit. They're just like, everyone take a deep breath in through the nose, passing the spine, down through the back of the knees, and settling in the soles of your feet. Like, are you fucking hollow? What? Take spin class. I took spin class once. Has anyone taken spin class? Holy shit! What the fuck? Are you like it? You do? Are you insane? It's some sadistic shit, man. If the Nazis had like an aerobic exercise of choice, hands down it would be spin class. They'd be like, okay, you're going to get on the bike. Well, then you're going to lock your feet into the bike. Well, then you're going to ride the bike until you die! Well, there will be house music! Awful. It's awful. And that one too, the instructors anger me. The instructors piss me. The instructors is always the same exact instructor teaching all these classes. It's always some super skinny, methed out gay guy who like just took a hit of meth and like cartwheels into the class. And you gotta fucking keep up with this guy. And they're always like the worst counters ever, right? They're like, yeah, they're great! 5 more seconds, 5! I was like 30 seconds between 5 and 4. Stick to the Mississippi system.
You always eat late when you drink. That's a problem. Somebody's gonna end up at Denny's here tonight. That's inevitable. We're all responsible for keeping that place in business. Has anybody been to Denny's recently? Hell yeah. What, do you fucking work there, dude? You're very fired up about that. Hell yeah, free moons over Miami any day of the week. If you're going to Denny's and you're sober, take this moment to reevaluate your life, okay? Not a choice you should be making. That's assumed at this point in life. The food at Denny's is designed to only digest with booze in your system. It's the shittiest food ever, man. You know it's shitty too, because it comes out way too fucking quick. No food is gonna be good for your body. Hey man, can I get some eggs? Yeah, sure. You mean these that were in my pants? What the fuck, Jose? No, I don't. Why do you have eggs in your pants, dude? I want it off the fucking grill. You should only be at Denny's at 5 a.m. with a big group of buddies having weird late-night Denny's drunk discussions. Just weird shit like what you'd really do for a Klondike bar, right? Just all that shit. We've all had that talk, dude. Somebody always takes it to an uncomfortable level like, dude, those things are good, man. I'd suck a dick for one. You're like, oh, shit. The fuck, Eric, it's just ice cream, bro. You can get it at the grocery store, all right? I'll loan you the money, motherfucker. You don't have to make a lifestyle change, all right? It's not... It's just a cold treat, dude.
Now it's like me and Jesus eat a sandwich in the back of a pickup truck. Okay, I guess I'll join up then. That joke was recently featured on the front page of YouTube, which was sort of exciting for me to see a clip on the front page of YouTube, because when you have a clip on the front page, you'll have hundreds of thousands of people view your clip, and I got excited to see that until I opened up the clip and I looked at the 1,500 comments underneath the clip, the kind of tidal avalanche of theological warfare that I'd set off between the online atheist loser community and the online religious loser community, and battling it out on my clip. Most of it having nothing to do with the clip at all, just taking my moment in the internet sunshine for their pathetic turf war. Like, there is no God, you believe a lie, you're an idiot. There is a God, you're going to hell, you're a sinner. This comedian looks gay, idiot, gay, sinner, gay. Over time, it starts to affect your self-esteem, but I believe in turning a frown upside down, which is why I wrote that phrase. And what I've done is I've brought with me the greatest hits of that online flame war so that we could all share in some of the revelry of people talking shit about me on the internet. Thought you'd all like that. Here's a good first one. It goes, ha 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 ha, f*** you. Was that you? This guy sucks, but He can get better. Oh. What a nice asshole you are. I don't like this guy. He looks like something I want to punch in the face. That sounded like the laughter of agreement. I didn't appreciate that, guys. Black people. I don't know. Funny, but wasn't that guy in Devo? No, I wasn't. To the black people in the audience, Devo was a band in the 80s. Haha, that guy is wearing rapist glasses. Again, no, I'm not. And that's not actually a cool thing to say about a person. Rapist glasses? That's not even a real thing. You can't just make up a concept and then insult me with that concept. What are rapist glasses? What do rapists use glasses for? Like, hey, get over here. Your ass is mine tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. You can go. I was waiting for somebody pretty. My bad. This one's good. I call this the audience judger because in it I find out who I like in the audience and who I'm still not sure about. It goes, what's funny is his blatant ignorance and also being a fag. 50-50. The people I like in the audience, they laugh at the irony of the joke. But the people I'm still not sure about, they just go, what? You do look like a fag. And finally, f*** you, suck dick, never try to be a comedian again, you f***ing bitch. I hope you die from cancer to see how foul hell really is. Love, Dad. That one hurt. That was a tough. My dad's been dead for 10 years, so it adds a layer of mystery to the thing. I didn't even know they had the internet in hell. Turns out they do. It's dial-up. A lot of people think when I tell that joke that I'm saying I hate my dad and that he went to hell. I loved my dad. He was a great dude, but he was also a Jew, and rules are rules.
It's exciting. There's a lot of lies we're told. You guys are aware of them, you know? Try to keep us under control. What's the big ones we hear is each of us, we're told, in the course of our lives, while we're sleeping, on average, we swallow 8 spiders. Yeah, I call bullshit. There's no way that's true. We all know that's not true in our heart of hearts. We know that's not true. You know how I know that's not true? Because here's everybody here, how we would react if we were sleeping and a fucking spider entered our mouths. Everybody here. No! They wouldn't sleep for 1 year. Till we could build some kind of a spider dam. Some kind of a spider blockade system. We would not sleep until that glorious day. Also, how is it possible that anybody would know we swallowed that many spiders? Is that somebody's life research? I'm just gonna watch you sleep every night. For one goal in mind. Spider mouth entry. I'm just gonna buy a legal pad and a marker and wait. Just waiting to make a fucking dash mark. Hoping one day soon you get to be the Zorro of sleep research spider studies and go. Get that 5 nice and strong. And what happens 30 years go by? No fucking spiders enter your mouth because of course they would not. Your whole life's work depends on this. Obviously you would feed some spiders into that room. Let's say you didn't do that. Let's say you weren't a corrupt guy. Let's say you waited 30 years. Finally, one spider enters this guy's room miraculously, walks toward him, goes on his chest, on his neck, crawls up his chin. You're gonna let it happen? You're just gonna sit back and let it happen? Just so you can make a tick mark on your fucking research paper? You selfish scientist motherfucker! And the biggest reason how we all know we aren't swallowing spiders is if it was so true, we were swallowing so many spiders, how come nobody here has ever pooped web? And I could drop the mic on that, you know what I mean? It's obvious. It's obvious it's not true. I can tell what you guys are thinking. You're thinking I'm having fun, but when is he gonna talk about Afghanistan? Sure, okay, I can do that. That's no problem. Our war in Afghanistan just ended, like yesterday officially. But I don't understand why we're in the war this whole time. Nobody knows. Nobody knows why even Obama did not know why we're in this war. You could tell, because every time he spoke about it publicly, he'd be like on both sides of it. He'd always be like, oh, this is a war against violent extremism. Oh, that we will win. And we must win. Unless it takes longer than 18 months, then we're out. Unless they need us, we're happy to stay. Unless they don't want us, we're happy to go. If they don't want us and do need us, I will flip a coin. Maybe that's what he meant by he will bring change. On the flip side of that, however, people are also too hard on Obama. People in the Tea Party always drawing Hitler mustaches on his posters. I think they're misremembering Hitler's agenda a little bit. Pretty sure Hitler's big plan was not health care for everybody. I think it was the exact opposite of that.
I got catcalled a couple weeks ago for the first time, though. It was confusing. It was very confusing, because I turned around, I heard it, I turned around, and it was a black police officer, and I was like, I don't know how to be liberal right now. What the fuck am I supposed to do, you know? Because you want to be like, hey, fuck you, man, but also, like, I don't want to make any sudden movements because, like, he might have a knee-jerk reaction and shoot himself, you know? So, like, you gotta be careful. The funny is white people hate that joke more than anything. You're like, if we don't laugh, it'll stop, and it's like, I don't know. I've like been dealing with like body image issues recently though, and I think a lot of women can like relate to that, right? But what bugs me out is like women are always too positive, like trying to help you, you know? Like, which is great, but whenever you're like, I don't feel pretty, they're like, you're the fucking hottest bitch on the planet, okay? Guys jerk off to you every day, the streets are flooded, the sewers are clogged, it's a health crisis. And you're like, ugh. Feels like an overcorrection, you know? Like, I wish I could talk to my friends and be like, I don't feel pretty, and have them go, you got other stuff? You know, wouldn't that feel more honest, right? Because like, I don't know, the body positive movement and plus size models, fucking, it's awesome that we're doing that. But they're always hot. You know, like they're never poor fat. You know, like they're never like loose Walmart, all on the shoulders fat. Like it's a specific type. They're exclusively rich fat, you know, which is rich fat. You just swell like a banker. You just fucking go over there. It's like taut, you know. Fucking. I hate that shit. When you see like a white girl with like huge tits and a fat ass and she's like, I love myself. I'm like, everyone loves you. Shut the fuck up. Like, who is this for, you know? Like, you got fat off like chocolate croissants. This is bullshit. Show me McRib fat. That is real fucking representation. That's the new wave, dude. If your body doesn't look like a meatball on a toothpick, get the fuck out, man. Your time is over.
Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather around the table, we'll give you a treat. Said people need to play with them like this. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.